Hi guys, my name is Siddharth and this week's challenge is a paper airplane. This is my paper airplane. I created it to fly across the room like a glider, and that's why I named it the glider. I added a hanger right here with slits so that it can fit through, and I added the Lego man to be the passenger.
How a paper airplane works. A paper airplane has 4 forces present while it's moving. 2 help the paper airplane while the others slow it down. The first force is thrust. Thrust is how the paper airplane gets propelled forward. In this case, it will be your hand. On real airplanes, it will be something like an engine. The next force is lift. Lift is when air moving under and over the wings provide an upward force on the airplane. This is how the airplane gets higher in the air. The third force is drag. Drag forms when air pushing back against the plane slows it down. The last force is gravity. Gravity just brings the airplane down from the air. Problems. I had many problems with my first 2 designs. My first thought was to use an airplane design called the Suzanne and think of a way to get my passenger to fly on it. I first tried to place a box on the back of the airplane for my passenger to get on and balance it by placing a few pennies on the front of the airplane, but that didn't work. I then tried to place a ladder on both sides of the airplane, but it was just too much weight. I had to think of something else. The solution. I then thought of another aircraft that carries people through the air. A glider. I then designed a paper airplane called the glider. The glider moves slowly through the air just like one. It can hold enough weight and still manage to fly, and is able to cover a decent amount of distance. Then I cut 2 slits on both sides of my airplane so that I could insert a hanger for my passenger to grab on, and that became my final design.
Okay, so this is the airplane design I created to make it move like a glider. So first I cut out like a semicircle right here, and then I did some airplane folds. So I folded this part and I folded it down, and then I folded these 2 parts like this, and I did that airplane fold, and it came out like this. This is how it moves. Now if I launch it, it will flow like a glider.